Well, good morning, everybody. Well, it's a new day here. Actually, it's another weekend, and we're back on this Ingersoll ran compressor we got over here. Hopefully today, maybe tomorrow, it'll finally be running. I'm gonna mess around with it just a little bit off camera. I'm gonna clean some of the connections on the starter, because maybe it'll help. I noticed they were pretty, well, let me show you what I saw here. Maybe this will be our problem. I noticed that the connections on this carb probably aren't the best, so we're gonna try carb. Tells you it's a Saturday morning. On the starter, weren't that great. And I also noticed that, well, these probably can't be that great either. So we're gonna try cleaning all that up. And probably gonna go ahead and drain the oil out, because even though we haven't heard it run yet, it's like this full. Like, pull this out and it pours out. So I'm betting there's probably some water in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain it out. And we'll get just a little bit of something put in there. I don't know, maybe it's fresh, maybe I've got some used, but something's better than water. And then we're gonna continue on trying to get valves unstuck, and so on and so forth. So I'll bring y'all along, and we'll continue on this project, I guess. Alright, everybody, so I'm not sure if this is even gonna be in it, but I'm gonna change the oil real quick, and I guess I would like to call this the money shot, because I'm not sure about how much water is actually gonna come out of here yet. But obviously I'm trying to get this off, and the whole thing is moving. I don't know if you can see that or not, but so we're gonna hold on to the big one while we loosen the little one. Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, I guess we'll just hold it. Oh, can everybody see it? Yeah, I hope so. Alright, here comes the shot. Well, I guess we're gonna let that piss out of there. I guess we'll put some fresh oil in it. Like I said, I'm gonna clean up this connection on the starter here. Probably ain't gonna film that, and then we'll be back to do some carb and head work and so on and so forth here. All right, everybody. So now we're in the garage here, and we got two things we got to get done in here: carburetor and head. If you remember right, carburetor was well, we're pretty sure it's got a bunch of water in it, because it had just nasty stuff coming out of it. So anyways, there's that. And if you remember right about the head, we've got an intake valve. That guy right there is well, it's not really opening all the way. Let me I don't know if you can see it or not. Not really, I got too much light in here. Anyways, I said opening, closing. It's not closing all the way. Anyways, it's not allowing it to close all the way. It's leaking fluid by it, compression, and light coming through. So we need to get that fixed. Anyways, so number one on the agenda is let's get this carb right here apart, and it can be soaking while we're taking this apart and messing with it. So let me get you moved in here, and we'll get it tore apart. Alright, so we're going to start taking this carb apart. I did manage to find these, which, if you remember right, we needed these for that head bolt right there. It ended up being an M10 125, 1.25. And big shout out to Farmers Hardware here in Kernersville, North Carolina, for Saturday morning having exactly what we needed. So thank you to them. Let's pull this gasket off here real nice and easy. Okay. Try not to tear it, you know. We would very much like to reuse it if possible. There we go. Looks good to me. We'll set that right on top there. I guess let's get the bowl off. There we go. Telling the truth. Ho ho.
Uh-oh, where's the boss?
That's a nice sign right there. That's what you want to find. All right, good stuff. Everybody see that? That's exactly what you want to find in the bottom of your carb. Looks floaty to me. Let's see if it works. Oh, I'm gonna say that's a hot no. Wait a minute. My bad. There we go. I guess it helps if you turn the fuel on, right? All right, anyways. Float works just fine. All right, that's good news. Pull that off. Take that guy out just like that. Needle in seat right there. It's just fine. There we go. Get that jet out of there. Take a look at it. There it is. Wow. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. You see the light through that? Yeah, probably not. Yeah. See through that? Nice and clear. That's nice. Alright. Didn't expect that either. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy out of here. Trying to get this emulsion tube out. Just like that, I suppose. I don't know if y'all can see through there or not, but anyways, they're pretty clear.
Oh,
I was gonna say, but that's the one you gotta shave off.
Yep.
So the problem is, this guy right here has to come out as well. And well, it's got this little tab on it right here. Just what the screen turned off, so it's not wasting battery.
Okay.
No, you're good. Anyways, so the problem with this right here is we need to unscrew this just like everything else, and they put this tab on it so you can only turn it so far one way, boom, and the other way, so you can't take it out. So you gotta grind that edge off. So a 10. Pretty nice and clean. I'm even gonna take that gasket off of there.
You said it's nice and clean inside it? Just set it on the side, don't even bother with it.
We're gonna get some tools down here, i.e. the Dremel, and we're gonna shave this guy off and get her out. You see that? A bunch of that goop. It's down in there. I'm sure you can see it. Alright. Anyways, so he's gonna go get that. We'll be back after we get that done. Alright everybody, welcome back. So we got this shaved off right here, as you can see. Here's a little bitty guy right there, you can see it. Came off the side of that. Just took a little Dremel we cut off, and it should get it out for us. And I'm sure you can tell it's cleaner than it was a second ago. No, it has not been in the juice yet. All I did was give it a good spritz off with some brake clean. There we go. See that guy? Okay. I don't know if you can see, there's a little hole right there. It's nice and clear. Alright, so we're gonna, I guess, dip the rest of this, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes. Okay, everybody, so here's the deal. We're gonna just put it back together, I think, because we've wiped everything, we've sprayed all the orifices, everything seems just hunky-dory, and it cleaned up. I mean, you see it, it's freaking spotless just about. So I'm I'll clean this little spotted gasket right there. And we're gonna just put it back together, I think. Okay, so sediment bowl can go back in. Put a little squirt right there. Yeah, perfect. All right. Just a little oil on that right there so that it goes together nice and smooth.
They don't tear anything.
Because we don't want it to tear. Oh, feels like butter going in. That's nice. Alright, seems good. Seems gooder. Alright, and we got this guy right here, came out of the side. Now I was reminded after I took it apart that I guess I should have counted the threads coming out.
And you better pick it back out and put the spring on it.
Spring goes on that one? Spring does go on that one. I would have caught it, don't worry. I should have counted the turns out, but I've always just seen you screw them all the way down, bring them out 2 turns, so we're gonna go with that. Alright, so there's all the way right there. Half, 1, half. Well, I'm gonna guess that that's probably about where we want it, because that tab would not have ended up on the inside. Okay, let's see here. So we'll put this guy back in just like that, because that's how it came out. Oh yeah, and you can see it sticking up through the bottom there, I think. If not, trust me, it's there.
The main jet holds it.
Yep. And we got the main jet. You remember that guy? We saw through it. It's nice and clean. Screw that back down in. Okay. This guy right here next.
Hold on. Did you take a look at the needle?
Of course I did.
A plastic needle.
Yep, and it's clean and it's nice and free.
Wow.
It is what it is. Alright, works good. Alright, last step. Got this O-ring right here. We're going to do the same thing with it. Just a little bit of oil on it, nothing fancy. Alright, one more time. Works good for me. Alright, so we'll call that good enough on the carb. We're going to move on to the head. Alright, so now we're on to the head. We're switching spots. We'll let Russ mess with this one. I did the carb, which I'm not proficient at, but gave it a shot. Hopefully it's going to run. We'll know in a minute.
You watch how you do this?
No. So just because I'm curious, isn't there a special tool for this?
No.
No? So this is the right way to take it apart?
In a way, yes. See
Well,
how it's offset?
show the camera, not me.
Offset hole like this. You hold your hand with hold the valve shut. Just grab this. I'll kick it to one side. Pull it off.
Off it comes. Okay, I got you.
Oh Lord.
What do you see?
The valve won't move.
Won't move at all?
No.
All right. Well, hold on. Let's get
There it goes.
let's get the right stuff then. Show the camera coming out. That's the money shot. All right. So it's gonna slide out finally. Hey.
I think it'll clean up nicely. I think we're gonna pull the exhaust as well.
Yeah.
But one of you do.
Can everybody see it? That's no bueno right there.
My point is I like to do one at a time. That way you do not mix up the springs. We're to the point we gotta clean. Gotta hit it with a wire brush and wire brush.
All right. So everybody saw how that one came apart. So the high and low of the situation right now is everything's got to get a cleaning.
we'll have to.
This one's gonna go back together. This one's gonna come apart, and
we have to clean the whole valve seat, the whole combustion chamber, the valve, and then we have to lap the valve into the seat to make sure it's sealed.
right.
And once we do that on both of them, get it all cleaned up, it should be ready.
Yeah. So we'll probably just put you in time lapse for that, and we'll just you know, we'll just get it done because you don't want to see all that. So, anyways, it'll probably be back together pretty quick now.
All right, let's get some wire brushes and you could probably use the wire brush on the drill.
Go.
All right, I checked it. It's still leaking. I have to lap the valve in, but if you spin it while it's down, you can look at the gap, and it never changed. The valve is not bent.
So that's good news. We just need to lap it in, and that should be a good valve. Does it slide in and out nice now? Because I mean, we had to, oh yeah, because we had to just about force that thing out, though, you know. All right. Well, good stuff.
All right.
All right. Well, back to it. So here's the good news. The exhaust is now apart. You can see it's out of it. It's a little rusty, but it literally just fell out, as you saw. It a little cleaning, but that one should be real nice and easy going. So all right, we're gonna get this all cleaned up now.
All right, I'm gonna do one thing, what we did in before.
Also nice.
For an exhaust valve, it's sweet.
Good. All right, so I guess next is going to be this fun thing right here. We've got some valve grinding compound and the valve lappers. We've got some somewhere, but it doesn't matter. We got some more there. So now we're going to go right back into what we were doing, and let's get.
Alright, now we're gonna lap this valve in, put a little oil on the stem, valve grinding compound on the face of the valve, check it in, light pressure, spin, lift it up, and I've had a good valve lapping tool.
I got something good to share with you, though.
Nice.
Hey.
Is that the bad one?
That's the bad one.
Magnetic.
No, you're still in regular speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that not what you want to be in?
No, well, the thing is, I still see the light.
Alright, so for everybody that remembers the bolt debacle when we were taking it apart, here's the bad one. You see there's one little thread right there that might not be top notch, but it's definitely acceptable now.
Did you run the tap all the way up?
All the way, top to bottom, about 4 times. Die, yes. Anyways, it looks good. It works good. I'll show you real quick. See, it's got one little sticky spot right there, but it goes right through it. It's fine. Alright. So we're going to say that's probably good enough. Probably do not try this at home thing, but it's pretty bad, so we're going to go straight to drill lapping the valve. Yeah. Okay, so we're running out of the GoPro battery here. It's at 10%, and yeah, I could swap in, but you know, we've already been time lapsing. There's not much more to see here. We're gonna get this done, and hopefully when we bring you back, there's gonna be nothing eventful happen in between, and you're gonna come back to it together, and we're gonna go bolt it on. However, if something good happens in between, I'll, you know, turn this back on. Okay? Good, great, wonderful. I hope nobody thought I was going to leave you out of this. I know the battery's almost dead today, but I need to get this oil dumped because I need to unhook the trailer because I need to use the old Suburban today. So, yeah. Look at that nice stuff that came out of there. See how much of a mess we can make, huh? I bet you a pretty good one. Alright, here we go. I don't know if everybody saw, but that pan was spotless when we started today. Brand new. Oh yeah. Ooh, and it smells just ripe delicious. Alright. Anyways, everybody saw that. Just wanted to bring you along for that wonderful time. Alright, so it's the end of the day here. You haven't really missed much. I never went to get a GoPro battery. I'm almost dead. I just wanted to show you where we ended for the day. So you can see it's actually together now. Valves are there. I'll show you tomorrow. It doesn't leak. It'll hold fluid. No light comes through. Anyway, so that's done. And the carb's done. You saw us go through that. So we're gonna put this back just like this. And Lord willing, tomorrow, yeah, he's walking away. Lord willing, tomorrow, we're gonna slap this shit together and it's gonna actually frickin' run. Yeah. Alright everybody, well today is a new day. We are going to be working on this compressor hopefully for the last time. I'm probably lying to you, but we'll see. So, I did a little bit of stuff while we were not filming. I got the head gasket off, which is just fine. It's ready to go. I don't have a lot of light in here, so I'll do the best I can. It's fine. We'll make that work just fine. I got a little bit of this lovely stuff right here. Copper in a can. And then I got the carburetor right here ready to go in. I got the head right here. We assembled that. You've already seen it. I got the gasket surfaces clean. Okay, outside, I got oil put in it. Here, I'll show you, just so you don't think I'm lying. That would be a tap. That's fine. We'll get to that in a second. Can you see it? It's clear. It's hard to tell, but it's right about there. Anyways, it's got oil in it. You see? Perfect. Okay, so I can figure out how to screw this in. Perfect. Okay, so oil in it. Surface clean. Surface clean. Y'all remember, this was our bad one. Tap. I mean, I wish you could see. You can't, it doesn't matter. But this guy threads down in beautifully now. It's all clean. I'm not going to run it all the way down. It's been there numerous times. I've already had the bolt out here. Nothing on the end. It's nice. So, like I said, I've already cleaned this out. I've run the bolt down in. It's ready to go. So that being said, let's go grab some tools. Let's go grab some parts. And let's get to assembling this, because I don't know about you, but I'm ready to hear this son of a bitch run. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna get into reassembly here. I got you set up, hopefully at a good angle. I don't know, I'm gonna try and stay back and kind of just be in here a little bit. All right, so we're about to spray this down with copper. And we'll put that on there, be good to go. The head's already out here. I already said I got all this surface cleaned, I've done the threads. So, yeah, here we go. All right, let's put it together.
It's got a lot of compression, I can tell you that right now.
Go for it. Go for broke. Flat zero.
Oh, leaking over here.
From where?
A ton of it.
No, that is completely covering the hole. And it only blew it about half off. I think compression's a little weak. But it definitely isn't zero. The gauge is lying. Maybe the gauge is broken. Okay, well that being said, I guess let's just go for broke here. Can we test for spark before we put it together? We had it last time. Let's probably be smart here, huh?
This is...
Haha, good catch.
What, you got nothing?
There's no spark now. Okay, hold on.
Probably your oil.
Yeah, hold on. All I've done is change the oil. It's got to be that. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. I put some oil in it. Everybody ready? Hey!
Beautiful.
I hope y'all could see that. If not, just trust me. There is spark now. Okay, on to the next one. All right, here we go, I think. Maybe not.
I heard it fire.
It did pop off. There she goes. Okay.
It'll run.
Okay, it popped, it barked. I think it's gonna run. Let's put this together and try some actual fuel in it, okay? Be back. All right, so here we go. Let's start getting some of this together here. I guess I'm going to start over here. We're going to get all this put back together. Basically, it's going to be, you saw us take it apart, it's going to go back together the other way. So I'm just going to shove you back into zoom mode. And let's just get this together so that we can see what happens, right? Okay, so it's all put together. Exhaust back on, carb back on. Air box is on, but not the air cleaner yet. That's still down here. So I don't know about the valves adjusted yet, but they're close enough. So we're gonna get some fuel in it and we'll see if it fires. Already did? All right, that was a good startup right there. We're gonna play with the carb just a little bit, and my battery's getting low, but I'll bring you back as soon as we get it just a little tweaking. All right, everyone, so I think we're gonna cut this video here. I didn't realize till I was editing this that this video is already turning into like a 30-minute video. And we still have a little bit more to go on it. We're going to put the belt on, we're going to build some pressure, some tuning. There's just a few things to do. So I'm going to cut this video here. So I guess there's going to be one more, but you saw it go together. You saw it run. It was a big moment. And it went really well. I can't wait to see it build air pressure. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, spending some time with me. You know, like, comment, subscribe. As I said always, it helps. I really appreciate everybody. I'll see y'all next week. Thanks for tuning in.